Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. From the left side here, and it's complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 of the year. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, finding room at midfield, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. Touchdown! A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Jackson on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Give him 30 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32. And the Ravens first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's got him in wide open. Complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their...
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now Jackson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now this throw caught left side. Down the left sideline. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Jackson now. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
And now here come the Ravens.
And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The end result, 21 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
Here's Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down.
Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. He's across midfield, and he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action. It's Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Right to the air is Burrow. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
At the 6-yard line.
11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start.
Now Burrow loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Inside the 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They will throw on first down with Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
11.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
12.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
It's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He stiff arms him. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Mecole Hardman.
36 yards.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Finding room at midfield.
And finally brought down at the 38. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll run with Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Rodgers going to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Touchdown!
Dalvin Cook
From 4 yards out.
And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. In trouble, and he's taken down.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Burrow looking to pass. Under pressure, they got him again.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
But they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Burrow will throw. This pass complete to Higgins. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Gun.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions. And
that's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Cook.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Dalvin Cook
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now Burrow on first down. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
That one complete down the field to Smith. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 20. Touchdown Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. 74 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McPherson now for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Rodgers to throw once more.
He's going to get this one down to Cook.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Jets have taken the lead.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Buying time to his left. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A very solid gain of 27. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And this is caught at the 20. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Well, a good job shifting right, finding his target. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Cook will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Connecting on the out route here with Higgins.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now Rodgers.
Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. Still going inside the 20.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
He's got a man complete. And that one results in 35 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And they're going to speed things up here.
11 MT.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins.
And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
Here we go. 11.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Short throw to Smith. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Burrow will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Flushed out right.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr. his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Rodgers taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Cook makes the catch on the out route.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. Rodgers again now.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Rodgers now to throw. Flush to his right. It's complete to Cook.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd down.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Rodgers. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is going to have a Jets first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out.
They drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Now, 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
A 27-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This is 1st and 10. Burrow. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Burrow.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last